Hello and welcome to Anders Lad and Dad Go-Karting. Today, which is Sunday the 20th, we're on the Cadet Academy at TeamSport Warrington. We're just in the pit lane now, ready to go out. Jake's having a chat with Rory just in front. A few of his mates here. We've got Salvador on. We've got Archie Hogan on. Rory Hinckley on. We've already been out for a bit of a warm-up. This is a race now. We're starting at the back. So in front there, we've got Archie. To the right, we've got Salvador. I think Archie kart 13, Salvador 16, and Rory to the right, kart 6. This is a great race. Just before we start, if you don't mind, just click a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. So yeah, thank you. We're not far away from getting underway here. The start procedure's underway. Excellent first lap this. Sit back, enjoy. Away we go. Salvador there to the right, he takes the right, Archie just ahead, Rory on our outside. It's a hectic start, bit of bumping, Salvador gets involved, Archie gets bumped. We're going to lose a spot. No, we've managed to hold on to that spot, so we're just coming through now to the turn here, the Dunlop turn. Just try and keep up with the guys here now. You can see it's all getting congested. They're all at it, going round in twos. Oh, this should be fun. Bump, 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 bump. Salvador up the inside. What a move. Archie getting involved there. Oh, Rory just come through on our inside. We couldn't hold him off there. You can see there's nowhere for us to go here. We're just trying to capitalise on any mistakes from the karts in front. We've bumped Archie a couple of times here. I think we're getting pressure from behind. You can see it's an excellent start to the race. Rory's had a great start. He's jumped a couple of places already. Salvador, I think he's leading our little pack here, pack of 4 drivers. Archie goes for the inside. Oh, good move, Archie. Can he make it stick? Oh no, he doesn't go defensive. Rory takes the spot back. Archie should have just held his defensive line there, and he could have held us off. We couldn't switch Archie back there. Just try and put a bit of pressure on here now and follow them through. See Salvador's in front of Rory. Oh, little tap to Archie there. Sorry, Arch. We're just trying to find a gap. Archie goes for the outside here. Again, it's chocker into this corner. Are we going to make any places? It's chocker, chocker, bump, bump. It's a belting start to the race. Oh, nice move. Near the side there. Oh, Rory's lost the place. Sure we'll get that back shortly. The 4 quicker drivers started at the back again, just to bumping Archie. Come on, Jake, ease off a touch. But we're getting pressure from behind as well, so we can't switch off. Archie goes up the inside. It's a great move, Archie, and we follow him through. The guy goes wide. Rory up the inside. What a great move from Rory. Oh, straight up. He got Salvador. Oh, Salvador got bogged down. And we've managed to get Salvador as well. Salvador's unlucky there. Just got involved with that kart and it killed his speed at the wrong time. So we've got a tiny bit of a gap here now to try and apply some pressure to Archie. Archie in this race got a 59.2. I think our best was a 59.6 or maybe 7, as we didn't really get any clear laps. I think Archie must have managed to get 1 or 2 quickens in, because 59.2 is a very quick time. Rory's at the front of this group now. I can't see him staying there for long. He'll be out of sight shortly. I know later in the race we get a flag, and Rory actually holds on and lets Jake catch him back up, and then they have a race. So we're just going down the guy who went defensive. Always took Archie out. We've managed to get that back. So now we're on the tail of kart 1. I'm trying to think who was in kart 1. I can't think. I'm sorry about that. If you're watching this video, tag yourself in the comments and then I can get your name right. But yeah, so we're basically now in P2 trying to hunt Rory down. Like I said, I know in a lap or 2 we get a flag and it closes this gap back in. Just while there's not much going on the screen. Once again, if you don't mind subscribing to our channel, hit the like button, maybe pop a little comment on. it does us the world of good for trying to get our rankings up on YouTube. Like I said, we're going to invest in different cameras so we can get rear facing cameras as well. Give you some better content, some more tracks, some outdoor racing. We're planning on Club 100 next year, TKZ, Total Karting Zero next year. We've got a test day for Total Karting Zero coming up on the 10th of December at Hooton Park. Any juniors, get yourselves booked on. Cadet car coming rapidly. Ooh, just missed him. Good driving, Jake, just to get around him. So I'm pretty sure by the end of this lap we come under yellows and the gap closes up, and Jake and Rory have their own little sort of race at the front. Just a bit wide through there, just missed the apex. And again through there. A little bit of scruffy driving here, a little bit. We're miles off apexes. But we're not, I don't think now we're under any pressure from behind. So we are taking normal racing lines. Yeah, it's early in the morning. We'll let Jake off. So here's the yellows. Now Jake's waving his hands there, which he's loved to do the last few videos, but this time he's actually shouting to Rory, Rory, hang on for me, hang on, let's have a race. So at this point, Rory sees, he hears Jake, and Rory actually slows down on the straight there and waits for Jake to catch up. And then they have their own little race. You can see Rory's clearly just hanging on for Jake, letting him get on the tail, and away they go. So yeah, they're going to organise their own little battle here, and yeah, away they go. So this is a good little battle for a few laps now. I think Rory did a 58.7, which for this time in the morning is just filthy, ridiculous time. It's an unbelievable time. None of the other kids managed to get to the 58s. I actually got close, the 59.2. I think Rory put in about 4 or 5 58 laps, which is really impressive for this time in the morning. The track's not quite gripped in and rubbered in yet. You see we're after kart 1 now. I think we use this as an opportunity. Rory takes the outside and it sort of blocks him off, kills his speed. We have a look, thank you very much. Up the inside, 3 abreast coming into this hairpin. And we just get up the inside, but do we manage to keep drive? Leave the kart space, and through we go. I'm pretty sure Rory follows through as well. Let's see, do we go defensive here? Because if we do, Rory's on our tail. Yes, we do. Defensive line, so Rory's right there on our tail. This is just like Monday night all over again. It must be like Groundhog Day for Jake here now, but he did say, Dad, I need to learn my lesson when I'm defending to make sure that I shut off gaps. So basically we have about 2 or 3 laps now towards the end where Jake just tries to defend Rory off. Rory throws everything at him. Like I said, they have agreed to this little race towards the end with Rory slowing down. Otherwise we wouldn't have got near him, to be honest. So yeah, do we go defensive? Yes we do. Rory's all over the back of us. Like a young Fernando Alonso, the way he throws his kart around, you know he's behind you. He puts you under constant pressure. And here at this turn last week, turn 3, do you remember Rory took us round the outside? And you can see now Jake is onto that now, so he knows if the overtake's going to be done, it would be down the outside of turn 3, and he closes that off. Very defensive through here again, just trying to let Rory not build his speed to get an overtake on us here. So Rory's literally pushing us along. Again, we're under pressure here for the last few laps. I think there's 2 laps to go. It was a great Cadet Academy today. Some quick lads on, and it was a really good race. The start, as you saw with all the karts, it took a few laps to sort of separate, but yeah, it was a good race, very good race. And we take a defensive line again into here. I think you'll see Rory's cat, there you go, Rory's just right there. He's trying to perform the undercut here, but again, Jake's wise to it. See how Jake lets his car drift left now to just cover that gap. He points at the Cadet cars to Rory just so he can go through together, take over them safely, not bump them, which they both managed to do. Well done, lads. I think Salvador and Archie were battling as well. Salvador was a bit unlucky, he got kart 16, which it's not one of the better ones. So we couldn't quite keep pace with the pack. I think any of them would have struggled in 16. So taking this a lot better than we did at the start of the race. Missed that apex by a mile there. So again, that's what pressure does to you. When cart behind you starts to put pressure on you, you end up braking later. Do we take a racing line or do we take a defensive line? Yep, defensive line. So Rory's all over our tail. Do we see Rory here pop his nose? Yep, there he is, just to the right of us. So here again now we need to make sure we let the car drift to the left and just cover. That's it, that's it. That was the mistake we made last Monday night and it cost us a race win. But that's why we're here, to learn. Another defensive line into there. And again, we just sort of try and slow Rory down here now, just to not let him get a run on us through this section. Keep to the left. Make him go around the outside. Yep, good work. So up the up ramp, nice and tight. Don't leave the inside open. And I think the yellows come on very shortly, unless this is the last lap. Yeah, I think this could be the last lap. No, there's the yellow, so that's the end. So yeah, it was a great session. Well done to Rory, Salvador, Archie. Great laugh. We'll see you next week. Please like and subscribe to our channel. It's much appreciated. We're on a junior race tomorrow. We'll have that on for you. Take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.